The wonderful thing about interpreting music is that no two pianists will ever play the same piece in exactly the same way. In fact, it's unlikely that the same pianist will play exactly the same performance 2 or more times. The recording of this performance in your CD is a lively interpretation of this dance form, which I like very much. If I were to play the score as written, it would sound more smooth, like so. But a gigue is a dance, usually quite a lively one. In fact, in a suite of music, it would often come at the end, so a sort of not-so-grand finale. So we can animate the performance a little by using careful phrasing, even if it's not written on the score. For example, we could play the right hand like so. Rather than Now, I think I'd prefer the first way, but you, of course, may beg to differ. That's fine. The wonderful aspect about early or older music is there's usually more scope for interpretation, as we can never be sure how the composer intended his performance to sound. Until commercial recording was introduced, we have no idea or way of hearing what the composer intended in their music. Now, this is also a two-part writing. It means that both the right and the left hand can take turns in sharing the melodic responsibility. It's for the performer to decide where the shift takes place. For example, this is where the hands must balance the volume to make the melodic interest stand out. The melodic lines also consist of what I call question-answer phrases. So the second 4 bars answer the first 4 bars, like so. And then the answer. Now, as always, you should consider the fingering very carefully. There are also some potentially tricky jumps in the left hand. If you take a look at the score, bar 2 and 6 in the left hand, for example, and later on, bar 10 and 12 in the left hand, it's worth separate hand practice concentrating on the hand position preparation, like so. If we look at bar 6, bar 10. Finally, of course, dynamics will greatly enhance your performance too. Always remember to pay careful attention to the fingering and use the sustain pedal sparingly, especially if you're intending to play this piece in a more lively way. You may in fact have a digital piano. And in this piano, you'll probably find other sounds. Why not try selecting a harpsichord and seeing what this Telemann piece sounds like?